Okay, so 99 Explorer power steering pump replacement. This is a quick little video about how to get the pulley off. Now there's a little tool that you get that you've probably seen on the videos or whatever. It's this little gizmo here. It comes with a couple of shells that go around the pulley flange, and you screw a thing in there, and it's got this little sleeve that's supposed to hold these things on in place. Well, the problem I had is these sleeves, the flange on this pulley is rounded, so as you tighten this thing up, it pulls off to the side and won't pull straight on the pulley and pull it off the shaft. So I figured, well, it's not holding tight enough. I put a big hose clamp on it, and as of right now it seems to be working, so I wanted to give everybody a quick heads up on that. Let's see if I can put this where you can see what it sounds like. What is the sound of success when it finally starts to go. I'm also using a heat gun on it, on the pulley, but this part, yeah, how I even did it now. Alright. My antique crescent wrench. That little pop is the pulley coming on the shaft. Thank God. This is the second day I've been working on this. There's no way to get that pulley off. Other than this, there's no way to get the power steering pump off without taking the pulley off, because the bolts don't come out far enough to drop it down. Another video, I used an impact on it. That would have just ripped it right off on my case, because the pulley wouldn't hold. Those clamshells pull right over the side of it. So anytime I run into difficulty, which is usually, I'm trying to do a video now how to address the really problem ones, because when they show you on the videos, a lot of times it just slide right off. There's a couple of videos they put on there, they just pop this thing on there, it just comes right off. Well, this truck's got 20 years and 202,000 miles on it. Most of the stuff I work on is like that. So you must address those situations. Sometimes you have to cut the pieces to parts, cut them apart to get it to hardware or whatever. Hallelujah. There is the pulley coming off the shaft. See the shiny part? Oh man, I can't tell you what a relief this is. Secret was in making sure those clamshell halves stayed on that pulley, and I believe I gotta consider changing this pulley, since the flange is kind of chewed up. How long is this thing? Man, thank goodness. A lot of reputation here. They sound like getting dragged out, but you know what? This is real time. This is what you'll be dealing with. Ow, if you're in this situation. Let's say we're close. At this point, I could probably pull those bolts out and drop this whole thing, but at this point, I tried pulling the bolts out, so probably better off leaving the bolts tight on the power steering pump. Unless, of course, you can't really get in there because this bolt gets real tight up against the fan shroud, so you might be better off loosening the bolts up and getting it so it'll slide over sideways a little bit like this, where you can get some more room on that wrench to get in there. We are almost there. I'm about to jump for joy. Hallelujah. Let's just take a quick peek here. If I can keep it pointed in the right direction. That clamp made all the difference in the world. You can see how chewed up that is, and that's simply from putting that puller on there. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I'll do the rest of this video on pulling the pump, change it out. For right now, that was the most important part. Thanks for watching. Good luck.